Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here and welcome back to our video. So as it's customary for quite a few videos, we're doing the Scorpion theme at the start. Because yeah, I got some new information on what I was doing wrong with yesterday's strategy. So, recap. We need to do the third special with Scorpion, and then we need to instantly jump attack. After the jump attack, we need to go step into attack. And so if you don't know what go stepping is whenever you're gonna finish a combo and then tag another character, if you tap at the end of that combo, that character gets pretty much a guaranteed tagging because the enemy gets stuck. So how you usually get this is with 3 taps, swipe right, 3 taps, swipe right, that's full combo. And if you want to tag in, you tap the screen once before you tag in. Now apparently you can do that to jump attacks as well, but only for characters that can't further chain a combo from a jump attack. Because for example, Multiverse Flash can keep doing a combo, he can do a jump attack into a swipe into 3 taps, but Scorpion can't, so that allows him to go step at the end of it. Raiden. Sounds a bit complicated, and it might be a bit more complicated in practice actually, but let's give this a try. I just really want to get my 2 billion damage before the last contract gets away. Because then this team will still have to use God Killer, but will not have any passive stats from it. And I did get quite a few questions in the comments, like if you're able to pull this strategy off, is Scorpion at 3 stars worth it? I don't know, and I wouldn't really bet money on it, because yet again, he's gonna have to use God Killer. He's not in the corner, so no worry about doing it properly this time. Okay, that worked. But it didn't work to keep the combo up with Raiden after the swipe down. Okay, that tagging definitely works. And for some reason, Scorpion seems to be very good at aerial duels. Raiden doesn't have the best infinite combo from a swipe down with God Killer. It's not the most guaranteed thing, but it's gonna work most of the times. Again, he jumped out of it, even though I swiped down. I guess it's gonna be a bit luck reliant. It's gonna rely a bit on the character you're fighting against. Yeah, we're not gonna get to Billy in this fight either. And it's pretty much all down to him maybe jumping 2 times less. Whenever I did my swipe down on tagging with Raiden and tried to chain a combo again. But this is pretty damn good. Though, yet again, kind of to give my assessment to this, because you might see this and you might be like, oh, finally this is worth getting. Not really. If you're gonna get Scorpion to 6 or 7 stars, it is most likely worth getting. You're gonna get an additional team that one-shots. But God Killer is vital to the strategy, and whenever you're fighting another Soul Raid where this doesn't give you passive stats, if you have a level 10 one like me, you're gonna be missing out on 32k attack, and I don't think 3-star Scorpion can pull it off. By the way, you also asked about my level of Raiden. I'm trying, okay? I'm really trying my best to get him a bit of XP capsules. Oh, Sigval, why don't you level him before the fight? You might have one shot. Please, please do not comment that. But yeah, let's move on. And we're back with the League of Anarchy Zatanna team with Puppet on EPI. Boy, I love this so much, actually. I got comments, I even answered the dude. By the way, I'm trying my best to answer all comments, so feel free to do so. Comments. But I showed this yesterday and there was some dude in the comments. I tried this team, I couldn't get infinite power on EPI. Well, you get Burning from Zatanna, which you're most likely gonna get free at some point if you spam the specialty with Zatanna. You're gonna have God Killer, providing you an additional negative effect, so you have two already. Though the Burning is not the most reliable thing, you might not have it when you need it, so we're gonna disregard that. Hold on a second, let me just... We need to power generate a bit more though. Okay. And that's all the damage buff from Zatanna. Tag EPI in for a bit. The special 2 also has additional negative effects you can do on the enemy and makes them stuck in place. They are gonna use specials if you get in range for their specials though. Okay, we got infinite power for like half a second there. I think they need to be sitting on that special 2. Yes, they can need to. But yeah, just try the special 2. That's gonna put a lot of negative effects on them. And after you have applied the special 2, you can move into using third special. Zatanna Tangus. Oh boy, that was actually a lot closer than I was expecting. API alone can do this. There's no need for Harley to be even tagged in. Yeah, somebody commented that it seemed to be a bit more damage when the special 2 is active. I don't really see the difference. It's most likely whenever the special 2 was not active, we had less damage against target, and when that was up, we had more of it. Bro, stop backing off so much. Okay, let's stop messing around because I might actually fail this. There we go. And yeah, this team is very powerful. But yeah, let's move on. Gonna speedrun Red Hood here real quick. Let's see how fast we can kill this man. We got 2 level 10 God Killers on Batman the Giant and Johnster Green Lantern. And we got a Puppet on Robin King. Gonna spam this to get a little bit of Puppet stacks. Negative effects, I'm gonna use a few third specials. Okay, we didn't lose infinite power, that's great. 55 mil per second currently. From Batman the Drowned. That's fine. And one more activation should melt this man in seconds. Yep. Let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. I know I try to sound so excited about the rewards and so unexcited then when I see them. Vixen is honestly not a bad drop. I don't need her, I have her maxed out, but it's generally speaking not a bad drop. Okay, let's go for another try of making Puppet King actually work. I'm not even sure if I should open with Black Adam or not. I'm trying to figure out the fastest possible way to get to infinite power. Which is most likely gonna be tag Black Adam to do his percentage hull damage and then tag King for 2 special ones. Can we get him in the corner? Yes, we can. Need to have those refreshed a bit. And he still had some percentage hull damage that we're now done with, which is nice. And now we should be fine. By the way, the 2 level 10 God Killers and the level 10 Puppet, that's what we are rolling with here. As well super move too. Okay, that's some decent damage, and we got a lot of things going very fast. But it was mostly percentage damage. The question is, can King do roughly 1 billion damage using only puppets in the time that is left here? And the answer is, I have no idea. We're gonna have to wait and see. Well, some of those crits are really not encouraging. Oh boy, this is not looking too bad actually. But it looks like we're gonna struggle a bit most likely to get the 2 billion damage. We're making great progress. But I think we're gonna just fall short of like 100 mil or something like that, by the way things look right now. But yet again, we never know. We're like fluctuating between 10 mil and 14 mil per third special, depending on how many damage against targets we have active at all times. The 40 mil, and now the upper negative effect just expired, then it's gonna be lower. Because there's only a limited time frame when we have the maximum amount of damage against target active. Oh boy, this is gonna get so close. I'm gonna get so mad, because this is not one-shotting. But it got so goddamn close. Maybe play better at this, though I don't even know how to play this better. I don't know what to add here, guys. I don't know what I can do more here. Like, this is definitely the team. This is definitely the team for this. I'm ever gonna pull off a King Puppets 2 billion health damage. This is definitely it. This is what we're playing here. I mean, I could have a higher star rating on Black Adam, so he does a little bit more percentage hull damage, but I'm not gonna do that. I was saying what I could do in terms of gameplay. Yeah, I just don't know. Because I thought to like start Classic Wonder Woman, tag King into a special 1, tag Black Adam, tag King back into a special 1, and we're gonna have infinite power. Problem with that is, in order to do all those things that fast, I'm not gonna have time for all the percentage hull damage of Black Adam. So yeah, this is so annoying. We got so extremely close. I mean, I think I got this if I fight... I mean, we do have an agility here. I might try and fight her tomorrow, but if we also have a class advantage, it might just be just that little bit that pushes off over the 2 billion edge. But yeah, let's move on. Gonna fight Horrific Scarecrow here for the last fight. I'm gonna try Puppet Mr. Freeze with Brainiac, with Godkiller, and with the Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter is there to extend the duration of negative effects, and Brainiac is there to hopefully get all the lethal stacks. Though it'll be heavily inconvenient here, because if I'm gonna get the lethal stacks, I want to push him to the corner. So it's a lot more convenience. Problem with that is, this is a long-ass map. Though, as long as I keep tagging in and out, and I'm not sitting on maxed out power, I actually didn't lose too much by doing this. But we'll have to push him again, because he's got super move, which he's gonna do. I can't do anything about. Okay, let's get this over with. This took a longest time. On a shorter map, I would literally finish this 15 seconds sooner or something like that. How was he not sitting in it at that moment? There we go. Now we just spam this and hope for a miracle. So yeah, this team is most likely not gonna be it for Puppet Mr. Freeze. Hazard Dot is not half bad. And yeah, I know I'm missing 2 damage stacks on Mr. Freeze and I haven't done super move. But I'm not giving up this position for that. Because we get him in the corner, which is nice. And we got so many dots constantly trickling in here. Doing almost 20 mil per second special. And a lot of hazard dots. A ton of it. And Mr. Freeze is 4 stars, I think, now. But yeah, even with a higher star rating Mr. Freeze, I don't think there's any way you can pull a 2 billion health off with this. In the limited time you have after Brainiac's fully stacked. But yeah, I would love to see a Puppet Mr. Freeze get 2 billion without Raven. With Mr. Freeze Puppet, the problem is you don't really benefit from rushing things either, because if you get him straight into Infinite Power, you're not gonna have any, not terrible damage, you're not gonna have any damage stacks, because you get damage stacks by spending power. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Now let's get a bit more serious and actually try killing bosses on the secondary account. I really don't want to do this, but with that, I have to get through this man somehow, so we're just gonna have normal setup Godkiller, and Dark Metal cards here. We need to find windows. If you don't know how to get by reflective shields, this is the perfect video for you, because that's what I'm gonna attempt to do here. I'm not gonna use any artifact that allows me to do that, just gameplay. Got the shield now. I mean, he's got energy to use it, so we're not gonna hit him. We're just not gonna use the special on him for now. Okay. Come on, do a jump attack, buddy. Okay, he used the special, and now we special 1. Again, remember, you can't use 2 specials in quick succession, and that applies to the enemy too. Now we power stall a bit with Raven, which means he doesn't have energy to use the special 1, which means you get another opening. And another opening here. Oh boy. Come on. I didn't hold block for long enough. And another opening. Now we back off again. My Raven is not gonna be able to keep up with the power steal in the last now. Now she's not gonna be able to keep up with the power steal. Okay, I just used one randomly. I could have gotten hit there. Don't do that. Swipe down from Harley because he still got the God Killer block disabled. And we're gonna kill him. But yeah, I don't have fast actions on my Raven because the gears are just 2 of them and they had to put some defense in there. But I can't keep up with power draining him in the second minute, so I took a risk there. I don't recommend that, but it worked. I mean, he died a bit quickly for this to be as much of an explanation as I thought it would be, but at the same time I'm happy. I got to kill him fast, so yeah, let's move on. And try to one-shot this man with Batman Laughs with Batman the Drowns. And John Green Lantern. Most likely I'm not gonna one-shot by default, because I'm barely there. I'm barely at the point where I do 2 billion damage, and the fact that it's actually tech and he reduces damage of my characters just by being tech is most likely gonna matter enough here. I'm actually gonna go for all the percentage hull damage on Batman Laughs first of all. Before even considering Batman the Drowned super move. Oh, I should have considered now Batman the Drowned super move. But it's okay, we did lose a bit of damage because of holding on to that, because that increases my damage by a lot. But looks like he still had some oh, he's had quite a bit of it. As well super move now. Bro, you literally got your bitch ass out of my swipe attack. Like, my swipe attack was literally hitting there. And he's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna back off. Yeah, this was very sloppy. There's no way we won that here. This is the best spot you can get, and this is what you want to get as soon as possible. Batman the Drowned super move done. This dead shot in the corner, enemy in the corner basically. And the enemy super move done, and you just switch between Batman Drowned and Batman Laughs, stack Batman Laughs whenever your Crisis energy ends, and then tag Batman the Drowned back in so she sits on Dark Metal cards. Yeah, here it was mostly sloppy gameplay, I guess. But it's okay. It went well enough. Let's move on. Gonna quickly clear this with Puppet Black Adam. Drop the Shazam and the Vixen in there to, I guess, give him a bit more attack. Though they don't matter too much. And that's infinite power. Now let's see if we can actually keep it. Yeah, looks like we can keep it reliably enough. Might as well super move too here. Come on, Black Adam. We should wrap this one up fast. I didn't think it would take too much time to kill him. Definitely should have the damage here. Also, I don't think I need to worry about resetting my special 2 anymore. I think we got plenty of negative effects in there. Again, with Black Adam Puppet, you can kind of guide yourself by his words. When he's about to finish each sentence, it's safe to use another third special. There we go. 1 minute left even. Oh boy, he could do quite a bit of damage actually then. Maybe go all the way up to 300 mil if lucky enough and if having a bit better supports. But yeah, let's take a look at the rewards we got for this one. Oh wow, classic Batman and Amulet of Metahuman, that's great. And try my best to do as much damage with Deathstroke. I don't know why, but I'm not really enjoying the Deathstroke fights that much. I don't find them particularly fun, because you have to deal with the Deathstroke clones, and the Deathstroke clones are gonna very not often feel rewarding and very often feel frustrating to play with. Even though they are effective. Sir, could you use a special? Because I wouldn't want you using super move this soon. Thank you very much. The 10 years animation of the Hellboy specials. Love to see it. Could you use another special? Nope, he wants to do a super move. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that actually killed me. I was not expecting to get killed here, because I have decently high passive stats, and he's just a tier 2 boss. Okay, I mistook the special. I thought it was the other special. I was preparing to like back off from that. So definitely my bad there. Can we still combo? No, we can't combo and chop with the amount of health we have left, so I got that answer pretty fast. Okay, you can actually kill Deathstroke and get Narclone in there, but I don't want to be too far from the corner, buddy. Okay, chill, you killed him from the first punch against the ground. You didn't have to do so many of them. This clone is doing so much better, because all they have to do is combo and chop, they don't have to worry about random specials. Also, I need to keep being aware of the Red Hood super move. We need to do that eventually. And we still have some damage on base Deathstroke. Yeah, this clone is done. Is he gonna reach super move until the timer ends? No, he's not. Oh, this sucks. No, it was... Oh. My bad. Really my bad. We missed a big chunk of damage. Like 300 mil most likely or something like that by not having base Deathstroke finish the job. But I thought I had enough time to get to Red Hood super move. Should have tagged Deathstroke into Red Hood. So definitely my mistake there. Let's see how much Silver Banshee can do with Classic Wonderman. Because it seemed to be a pretty damn big boost to King on the main account whenever I used him with Puppet and Eddie Classic Wonderman. If she does well with this, I can just leave Wonderman here. I don't need her for anything else since I'm kind of using Batman who laughs with Batman the Drowned. Stop blocking so much. You're annoying. Okay, we get a little bit of burning there. And we got Infinite Power and we're gonna instantly lose it, but get it back. Let's do a couple of these to apply a buffer of negative effects, so that as we lose some of them, we'll still have infinite power. Yeah, we might as well do our own super move here. Because it does definitely contribute a little bit to the damage we do. And we still didn't lose infinite power so far, that's pretty good. Yeah, now I think we can actually try to leave Revenge in combat. Even when she's got to break through disables. Nah, she loses it. Whenever she breaks through disables, she kind of loses infinite power, kind of guaranteed. Or not. Come on. Oh, no. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. That's, at the end of the day, that's the reason you have Black Adam in there. To help her out with that specific problem. Here we didn't lose it because we still had the negative effects from Black Adam. Bro, so many non-crits. Like, what is this? Oh, my bad there. And that's gonna take a lot of damage because he got to use his long-ass animation. Yeah, did well enough, I guess, but not terribly well. Let's move on. And for the last fight, I'm gonna try and kill this man with Puppet Joker. And the rest of the boys, the rest of the squad. I think I got a suggestion on the comments at some point that I should replace Grodd with something else for this team. It's gonna be rough activating infinite power without Grodd. Because first of all, we're losing 2 negative effects, and second of all, we're losing the power generation on lethals. So I'm not sure I would like to give that up. We got unlucky here so far, because we missed the negative effects. Now we activate it, that's good. That's good. I missed the special disabled negative effect, which is fine, I got a blind, so that's a lot more important. Still don't have the specials disabled negative effect. Missed it 2 times in a row. That's the third time's the charm. Super move, he's gonna do super move too. As long as I don't... Yeah, here I backed off too much. If we trigger his jump attack, we're too far away from him. Come on, man. Come on. How much more health can you have left? I always say it when they're just sitting for ages on that last sliver of health that's not even decreasing. With all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Goodbye!